Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Money Side, and I'm back again for another video. And then since the last video on ball did so, since the last video on all ball defense, since the last video on all ball defense did so good, I'm gonna make another video, basically breaking down what's the best badges and attributes needed to play better on ball defense. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. All right, so we are in the builder. We're gonna do this real time. I'm gonna actually break it down and show you which badges are affecting which attributes. So perimeter defense, if you click on this, you have challenger, you have that box out, you have what is this? Let me see. Immovable enforcer, paint patroller, pick dodger. Let me make sure. Oh no, my bad. Not paint patroller. We have pesky off ball. That off ball, that pesky off ball. So perimeter defense is going to affect all of this. On ball menace. I thought that was a box out badge. My bad. All right, so we're in the builder, and I'm going to show you exactly what badges affect which attributes. So we have perimeter defense and steal. Now, you can also put on a little bit of block if you want to basically have those chase downs. You don't need to focus on any type of interior right now. This is just specifically for if you want to focus on playing better on ball defense, right? Now, say you're making a player and you want to make a player that's an on ball menace, right? I would say anything between the base that you want to have is 85. 85 and up. You don't want to have anything below 85. And the reason why is going to take you past silver, right? You can definitely be out here and get good animations with silver badges, right? But that does not mean that you're going to be really good at it. Even if you're in the lane and you're trying to steal, the animations that you're going to get is not going to be very good animations to where you're going to get it all the time, right? So that's why I would recommend at least going for gold badges. That's my recommendation. Go for gold badges. That should be the standard, right? So if I just go for the standard of gold badges, right, and I show you 91 perimeter defense, what badges are needed? These are mandatory if you want to play better. You have to have Pick Dodger. If you do not have Pick Dodger, I don't know why you're out there. What the? You know the meta is L2 cheese and hide behind screens. If you don't have Pick Dodger, then you are at a disadvantage, period. Minimum, you need to have it on gold. Minimum, right? Now, what's the next badge? Challenger. Challenger on at minimum, right? We need to have that at gold. So you need to have 92 perimeter defense. If you want to have, yeah, Challenger. Now, why is Challenger important? Improves effectiveness of well-timed contest against perimeter shooters, right? So contesting is either running and putting your hand up or jumping at the player. If you don't have this, if this is completely at like bronze, right, or silver, bro, you're gonna have a hard time contesting people. Usually, shorter people or people that have shorter arms don't have a higher challenger, right? So make sure your challenger is up, and make sure you have, because once you start adjusting your wingspan, right, it's gonna lower your 3-point shot. Now, my 3-point shot like is 87. I know for a fact I can shoot with an 87 3-point shot. Like I can be lights out with that. Yours might be 86, yours might be 89, right? But make sure and understand that once you adjust that wingspan, it's gonna mess with your 3-point shot. If you're out here putting straight 99 3-point shot, bro, what the hell are you doing? You don't need a 99 3-point shot. My other video basically breaks that down and shows you that takeover and all these other things can boost you up to a 99 every single game. Every game. You don't need to put your player at a 99 at all. But look, let's go over to steal. Now, steel is going to show you, right? If we click, it's going to show you what badges are affected by steel. You have glove and you have interceptor. If you want to get steals, I would let you know the best bat because I have a player that I've been playing on for the longest. He has 85 steel. He has interceptor on gold and he has glove on silver. Let me tell you, it's very difficult for me to steal the ball out the air. For me, you have to have impeccable timing. Tell me why I switched over to another player. I had just I think so. I have 85 still on the other player. This player has around 90, right? Just a little bit more, bro. I'm on an inbound. I'm snatching the ball out of the air. If you're passing the ball and I'm in the lane, I'm gonna get a steal. And you know why? It's because the glove went up to gold and the interceptor is on gold. I don't know why, but these two, if they're both not on gold, you're not gonna be you're not gonna be playing the defense that you want to play. I get more fouls, more foul calls trying to strip the ball, even though I am hitting the ball. Because a foul, right? A reaching foul is you trying to reach for the ball and you hit somebody's leg or you hit their arm. You have to hit their body on the attempt of the reach trying to go for the ball. So if I reach for the ball and I don't hit nothing and I just hit the ball and they're calling fouls, okay. Like, yeah, that's what's going on. You feel me? But you want to play better on ball defense. At least you need to have these at 90, right? 91, 92. That's if you want to play the best on ball defense that you can possibly have. Now, me, I go badge hunting when I make my players. I don't necessarily need all these high attributes because I use my team and I use positioning, right? That's what you want to pay attention to. I would say make sure you have challenger, make sure you have interceptor, make sure you have a glove, make sure you pick dodger, mandatory. Immovable enforcer. Now, let's get to this because I didn't even talk about this. Immovable enforcer improves a defensive player's strength when defending the ball. Now, what does this mean? If you have somebody that has strong handles and they're a little bit more stronger, you're going to be getting tossed and pushed all over the place. All over the place. Strength. If you want to have a better defender, you have to have strength above 60. 60 is minimum. 60 strength is minimum. I don't care what type of build you are. 60 is minimum. You need to have this badge on bronze. You have to have it. Immovable enforcer. This makes it to where if somebody's driving down the basket, right, and they're coming towards you and they're a little bit more faster and they have a little bit more momentum, they're not just going to push you out the way. You guys know what animation I'm talking about, where you get blown out the way and they just lay the ball up and you cannot contest because you're still being pushed. Right. Immovable enforcer. You want that on. These badges that I've just listed right now are mandatory. This badge right here, on ball menace, I would say I can't pinpoint. Actually, let me look. Let me look and see real quick. Let me see real quick. I gotta look at my main player that I play with. I want to see what his on ball menace is. Because when I'm on ball and I'm literally in somebody's face, bro, it's a problem. They definitely have to pass the ball. So let me see. On ball menace. Okay. So that lets you know my player's on ball menace is bronze. All you need is the animations. Bronze is going to give you the animations. Silver, gold, they're gonna fine tune that and give you better animations, right? And it's gonna increase the frequency at which the animation happens. That's all the badge tiers do. That's all I do. But make sure you have those badges if you want to play better on ball defense. And they must be at minimum gold. At minimum, right? You Post, I said post. Pick Dodger. If you got it on silver, use that +1 badge plus thing where you use it and it stays solid for forever. Use that on Pick Dodger. I swear, if you guys got bronze Pick Dodger or you got silver Pick Dodger and you're wondering why you can't keep up with a point guard, you're wondering why you can't break through a screen, why you can't, trust me, throw that on, right? You'll play better on ball defense. I got another tricks and tip video coming out that's gonna actually show you. I'm gonna break down the indicator, the defensive indicator that pops up at the bottom of your feet. You probably don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Make sure y'all tune in for that video because that right there, whoo, that tied in with the badges and you watching that other video, bro, there should be no reason why you can't guard your defender anymore. But Money Side, I'm out.